Is it Libra season? That's what you had me thinking, Jeff. But they get it right back, and that's important. Now, let's see if a veteran here, a sophomore, Asia Estelle, sophomore, was here last year.
Comes off the net, difficult for the Hawks to return it. 9-6 is
For Macomb, their last outing, they went down. They won. They beat Schoolcraft. They blanked them in 3 straight. And this is what you need midway through game 1. It'll be important for Henry Ford to maintain the momentum.
.12-7 your score. If you're just joining us in the first set here of this match. Henry Ford and Macomb. We're having women's volleyball. We're here on the Henry Ford campus. Nice dig by Macomb.
I like the way the young ladies are fighting back. They're not allowing the Monarchs to get on a run, steal the momentum. They're maintaining. One and done, and then they get it back. So that's a good sign early on for the Hawks.
Block attempt is no good there. 13-8. This Monarch team has 462 kill shots. 91 aces from the serve.
Now this is a critical time for Henry Ford. Maintain your poise. Stay focused. Keep the concentration level where it needs to be.
Teller with the serve. Tap over the net. Tap twice. And maybe a net violation also in the process. Has scored a point for the Monarchs from Macomb Community College. 13-10 your score. Heel attempt into the net. Number 18, Diamond Harris, with the attempt. Kaylee Allen has a good run on the service right here.
Well, it's getting a little bit too close for comfort. See if Henry Ford can respond.
Substitution allowed to get in for Macomb. Sorry, by the Hawks. Keep that one alive.
Little mental error by the Monarchs, and Henry Ford, I mean, forces a timeout here.
Well, with this timeout, we're going to take a timeout. Having some technical difficulties. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more women's volleyball after this. Not getting no audio.
What's going on?
Henry Ford College in Dearborn, Michigan, the home of the Hawks. Hawks with a 16-11 lead here in the first set.
Yeah, the Monarchs, these teams are pretty evenly matched, so don't expect the Monarchs to wilt, wither, or run away. Nice play. Diamond Harris there with a nice touch. Little weak spot, and it's front row.
There's that front line again. Great job. Great block at the net. Again.
And that's winning volleyball right there, Jeff. I mean, that's the kind of aggression, effort. Henry Ford's in a great position right now, knock on wood, and I just did. Let's see what they do. Oh, I jinxed them. I jinxed them on the serve. That was a low rider. Low trajectory serve at the wrong time right there. Gonna need Henry Ford to get it back. Good block. There we go. There we go. And this is the excitement that you want. Good things happening for Henry Ford. Put it up on the board. 19. It stayed at 19. I was wondering now. This is home. This is the home arena. Put that up quicker. 20-13.
Gracie Kinneman back to serve for the Hawks. Good job by that front line once again. Doing a great job. Middle blocking. 21-13 your score.
Yeah, good effort, and 4 points away from a nice win. That was a nice serve. Protect the middle. What they've done, and this has been a key to the success here in the first set, Jeff, is Henry Ford has not allowed the Monarchs to get on any type of run. They stifled it. They've gotten the ball back. That's what you have to do. And they played pretty well without very many mental mistakes.
Absolutely.
That has got to be refreshing for Coach Chambers.
And limited their unforced errors. You're absolutely right.
That's saying the same thing. Why repeat it?
Yes. That one touched the ceiling. In for the kill. Nice job by the Monarchs.
Well, you certainly don't want this lead to melt like ice cream in the middle of the summer. It is the fall. Let's see if Henry Ford can stay stout.
Gavrick with the serve. Tap over the net by Henry Ford.
Nice adjustment by Estelle. And there's the help at the net. That was Jade Bates. Great job, Jade. 22-15. See if Henry Ford can close this thing out, ladies. Come on. You really want to see them be successful because the effort that they put in.
Absolutely. Estelle couldn't return that one. 22-16 your score.
Now you can't fall apart. That's the key.
Guhan back to serve for Macomb.
They got to stay together.
That one grazed the top of the net. Little tap. Good job in keeping it alive by Henry Ford.
On the outside. Here we go.
Yes.
They've done a good job from the outside here to position today. And don't look now. They're 2 points away. That was Avery Patrick, a 5'8" freshman from Wyandotte Roosevelt, home of the Bears. I think they're the Bears. If my memory serves me correct, back in the Mega days, we used to play those guys.
Going down for the dig, not able to come up with it. It's Gomez, or check that, number 17. That's Estelle, who went down for the dig and not able to come up with it. Kaluga back to serve for Henry Ford, just checking into the game.
See how Henry Ford responds. They've answered. They've had answers all the way across the board.
(23-18) here in the first set. Henry Ford close to closing out this first set. Nice job getting that one back over the net. Great dig.
Come on, Henry Ford. This is where you have to dig deep. Got to finish.
That one's out of bounds. 24-18, 1 point away.
Point game here, and hanging tough.
Leah Brown back to serve for the Hawks. That one's going to be long and out of bounds. In the first set, goes over to the Hawks from Henry Ford.
Way to go, Hawks. Great effort. Nice effort. Finished it up. Not too many mistakes. And that's what you want. You want to be able to finish.
25-18 in the first set for the Henry Ford Hawks. More women's volleyball when we come back. Welcome back to Henry Ford Women's Volleyball on the Henry Ford Streaming Network. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate, and we are starting set number 2. Henry Ford won set number 1, 25-18, and set number 2 underway here.
See if Henry Ford can continue to work from the outside in.
Macomb having some difficulty defensively right there on trying to return that. Asian side set to serve it for the Hawks.
Off to a nice start. Want to keep the runs going, and Henry Ford's getting some good production from their outside hitters today.
Nice serve right in the heart of that defense. Side trying to keep it alive, gets it over the net. Nice kill attempt. But the Monarchs managed to get it back, and in the middle blockers managed to get that one up and block it. 2-1 your score.
That was a nice block, if I do say so myself, by Macomb. But Henry Ford doesn't. What I've noticed today is they haven't panicked on the first ball. On the first volley, they're keeping that thing alive, not running away. They can blueprint what they did in the first set. They can go up 2-0.
Front line for Henry Ford has just been doing an excellent job. Few substitutions now into the ball game, or into the match, I should say. Monarchs looking for the tap over the net. They get it. Good volley back and forth by both these teams.
Man, now that was one of the biggest glaring errors that I've seen, unforced error that I've seen from Henry Ford tonight. That was just a whiff. Can't lose your focus.
Absolutely right about that. Monarchs looking for the kill, couldn't get that one back over the net. 2-point lead for Henry Ford in set number 2. 4-2 your score. Estelle back to serve for the Hawks. Great dig that time by the Hawks. Whistle blow early, maybe a net violation. Jordan Flume back to serve for the Monarchs. Nice little side tap. Jade Bates did an excellent job on that one, and she checks out. Now back to serve for the Monarchs is Skylar Piper. Check that, for the Hawks. 5-3 your score. Set number 2.
Henry Ford doing what they did last time. Last set, getting the ball back, not allowing the Monarchs to rally. This is about where Henry Ford pulled away last time, so let's see if they can make it happen.
That one grazed the net and barely got over. Scored the points for the Monarchs. Trasnik back to serve. Or Beaker, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Great job.
Beaker couldn't get to that one.
Great job. Nice effort. Steady as she goes with Henry Ford.
Leah Brown checking in.
Don't panic. That's the formula.
Diamond Harris also checking in. That was long and out on the side. Scored a point for Henry Ford. 7-5 your score.
They just keep fighting, and you got to love it. They are really, in a good space. Let's hope that they can continue.
Long serve that time by Wilson. Paige Elliott back to serve for the Monarchs. Wilson with the set. That one went off the net and out of bounds.
Well, 7-all. That's 2 in a row for the Monarchs. Let's see what Henry Ford does. See how they respond. Now, what I didn't like is number 7, Isis Wilson, ran all the way from the front row. Hey, stay where you are. You don't need to run to the back row to make something happen. I guess that was hero ball there, and that's 3 in a row.
Sell, we thought she had to tap, but the front line of the Monarchs did a good job in defending that one.
Remember we talked about runs? Well, it's starting to happen. Really starting to happen now.
10-7 in favor of the Monarchs. Estelle with the tap over the net.
And she was winding up for a big return. And I love the fact that Henry Ford was alert. They were ready. See if they can't respond with a run.
Nice dig by the Monarchs. That one has to get over the net. Henry Ford looking for the kill shot, and they find it.
Well, I mean, that's solid volleyball. That's the aggression that you want. That is the poise that you want. That's the play that you want. All the things that work well. And I tell you this, when Dejanay Sai is back there serving, good things happen. Right on cue, tied it up. Good fight. They were down 10-7, 3 in a row now for Henry Ford. Dejanay Sai, gotta like that young lady from Ferndale High School, an Eagle.
Sai again with a great serve. A good save by Henry Ford. Sai gets it over the net. Monarchs looking for the kill shot. That one's long and out of bounds.
Henry Ford has reclaimed the lead, 4 in a row. Nice run. I think my daughter's listening, Jeff. We got an aspiring volleyball player, my granddaughter down there in Georgia. And they're watching on the YouTube channel. Welcome. 11 all. My little daughter Cam, shout out to her. She got to get back in that gym. Volleyball, she's 10 years old. Perfect time to learn.
Yep, you're absolutely right about that.
And my other granddaughter, little hater, Callie, did his granddad. She didn't believe it was me. Nice setup.
That one's long and out on the side. 1 point lead here in set number 2 for the Monarchs.
We may be here for a while, Jeff. This is nip and tuck. Callie, I hope you're paying attention since you don't think your granddad is talking volleyball. That was a hot serve. The libero, Skylar Piper, couldn't handle that.
And this particular set is going back and forth. Eller with the serve.
Nice return by the Hawks.
Eller looking for the kill shot right from the middle.
Here we go.
Estelle with the kill attempt. Good save by Estelle.
Skylar Piper, good setup.
I thought that was off the hands of one of the Monarchs. But not so. 14-11. Favor of Macomb. Tap over the net. Looking for that setup right now and that kill shot. There it was. And not able to get it back over the net is Diamond Harris.
Nice block. Timeout, Henry. Well, that's a good timeout. Settle your girls down. And, this is I like the fast pace, nice excitement. Young ladies are now starting to talk, and that's a good thing. I thought Macomb in the first set really didn't communicate as well as they probably should have. Henry Ford in the first set didn't make a lot of mistakes. Now you got a situation where the Monarchs are on a run, and let's see if Henry Ford can fight back and regain the lead. I mean, it's about poise. It's about character. It's about control. It's about, hey, play your position.
I've been watching some D1 volleyball, and you said it. I mean, what an exciting sport! Especially, it's an Olympic sport, a great D1 college sport, and you never know. One day we might see a few of these young ladies on the D1 level playing volleyball.
That's the whole goal for some of these ladies. Just because you end up at a junior college or a community college doesn't mean that you can't or should not have aspirations to move ahead.
15-11 is your score in favor of Macomb Community College. Eller with the serve. Stell with the kill shot. And a good return by the front line of the Monarchs.
Wow. That was rapid fire and really difficult position to be in for Henry Ford. But they've had good reaction all night, but 6 in a row by the Monarchs.
Salim now checking into the game for Henry Ford. Ford had to get that one back over the net. On the outside, that one's out of bounds.
All right, now let's see if Henry Ford can maintain his serve.
Patrick checking in. Kinnaman checking back in also. And Kinnaman will do the serving for the Hawks. 16-12 in favor of the Monarchs. Now make that 17-12. Couple of substitutions in for the Monarchs. Tap over the net, looking for the kill shot, and that one's long and out on the side.
It's got to be Henry Ford's last stand. Run off about 6 points, get the lead, and see what happens.
Still with the serve. That one's high off one of the lights.
And that strategy worked last time, except for I think they called a palming violation against Henry Ford.
That looked like a palming violation.
Think so?
Yes, sir.
We're with the home team, Jeff. I don't know anymore.
High off the ceiling, hard off the ceiling with that one. 19-13 your score.
Starting to get away from the Hawks. Still checking out.
Gomez into the ball game. And Schaefer back to serve for the Monarchs. Tap over the net.
Nice
Good dig that time. But the Hawks can't turn it into points.
Nice hustle by Henry Ford, but the Monarchs had just a little bit more.
They call that an ace, a good hard serve that time by number 8. Ashley Kuna. A little top spin on it. A little tap over the net. Good job finding the vacant spot.
Nice one. And I think that's where Henry Ford has been most successful, right in that area.
Side checks back in, and for Henry Ford goes right to the front line. Nice shot right to the open area of the floor. That was Kara Beaker.
Well, the Hawks are running out of time. And, you know, if it gets tied 1-1, then, you know, really got to dig deep because that third set can always be the decider. I mean, if you go up 2-1, that means you're closer to 3. And if you're at home, you know, you have a lull, you shake it off. It's not over yet, but it's very precarious. And I just think that Macomb has been a little bit sharper here than Henry Ford in that second set. Just a tad bit sharper.
22-14, and the Hawks are trying to hang in there or hang on to stay into this contest. Monarchs make a substitution. McCutcheon set to check back in from Macomb.
And Paige Elliott, who's checking out, she's kind of been a little bit of a catalyst playing middle blocker, and did a good job during her stint.
Beaker back to serve for Macomb. Say looking for the points and and she gets the points.
Dejanay Sai They set her up perfectly.
Yes.
It's exactly what you want. Do that 7 more times.
Salim now checking back into the game for Henry Ford. Brown with the serve, and that one's long. And just like you said, during this stretch, these unforced errors, you have to limit them. That one's right into the net for Macomb. Ray Simone checks out. Wilson back to serve for Henry Ford. 23-16 in favor of Macomb. Macomb looking to try to finish it off.
It's point game there. So Henry Ford's got to dig deep. 9 straight. You need 10 straight to win it. 8 straight to tie it up.
Good job by Henry Ford keeping it alive. Looking for the kill. Nothing there. Tap over the net. Henry Ford trying to be careful. Good tap. That one's out of bounds. And that's going to do it for set number 2.
1 all. 1 all.
25-16.
Well, it was a matter of a nice little stretch where Henry Ford took an 11-10 lead after fighting back. They got 4 points of their own. They were down 10-7. 4 in a row. They go up 11-10. And then Macomb fights back with a 6-0 run. And that was it. I thought that Macomb, as I said a little moment ago, they were a little sharper. And when you get in a situation like that where you're sharp, you've got to be if you're a team like Henry Ford, you got to raise your level. You got to communicate. You got to talk. You got to set things up. You got to be patient. And I think they just weren't that. So let's see if they can bounce back here in the 3rd set.
You're watching women's volleyball. Henry Ford College and Macomb College. Home of the Hawks here in Dearborn, Michigan.
Hey, man, my granddaughter, man, the middle one, Callie, she's 5. She's my birthday twin. She'll be 6 in November. She's a skeptic on everything. That's not granddad. Yeah, it is. It's your granddad.
That's your granddad.
It's your granddad talking about volleyball. And I guess the big volleyball player, she's a cheerleader as well, so she's at cheer practice, so she's missing some of this. But the good thing about YouTube, you can always go back in the archives.
That's right.
And watch it. So, Cameron, after you're done with your homework, tune in.
And guess what? I'm a grandfather now. How about that?
I want to see those pictures, man.
Yes.
You got a grandson, right?
No, granddaughter.
Granddaughter. How old is she now?
She's she's 1.5.
Come on, man. You got to be.
I got to do better, huh?
You got to be on top of that. 2 things you got to have when you're a grandfather: pictures and lots of money. Yeah, she's a cutie. She is a cutie. Is that your daughter in the background there? Is that your daughter in the background?
I believe so, yeah.
Nice pick. That's very good. I remember your daughter was a young high school kid.
That's Bailey. Hey, Bailey, if you're watching. I don't think you're watching, though. Hey.
Wonder what the delay is here. I mean, we're counting down. Seems like this is a long break, but hopefully Henry Ford can continue to be enthusiastic. But, hey, the enthusiasm is good. But you got to convert some plays here.
Yeah, this is a big, crucial set right here. Set number 3. About to start. The Monarchs won the first set 25-18, and the second set 25-16.
I see some of the ball players have come out and watched some of the volleyball. We'll get them up here at some point before training camp begins. And, of course, Coach Shepard, Coach Calvin Payne, the assistant coach, and the other assistants, they're getting ready. Always a good time when it's basketball season.
Oh, yeah.
We got some volleyball to take care of. And the women here, you know, they won their first game, ran into a long losing stretch, and then won 2 out of the last 4. Now they've lost 2 in a row. So you want to get off the schneid.
Henry Ford gets on the board first here in set number 3. Nice hard serve. That one's long and out of bounds. Wilson a little too strong on that one. Elliott with the serve for Macomb. Good job defending that by Henry Ford, but that one goes right into the net. Estelle didn't get it over.
The timing was off right there. The timing.
Good job by Estelle that time. Avoiding to touch the net.
I sure like number 13 for Henry Ford. Jade Bates, she comes in. Of course, she's a sophomore transfer from Rochester University out of Lincoln Park. She's at the middle blocker there.
She definitely brings some energy. Nice tap back over by Bates.
She's a Rodman type.
Good job by Ford getting it back over the net. Front line with the block, but not able to get it back over. Beaker checks back in for the Monarchs. Still not able to get that one back over. Having their struggles here in set number 3. 4-2 your score in favor of the Monarchs. Celine back to serve. Nice kill shot by number 9 from the right side. That's Schaefer. And 18 checks in. A Mo for Macomb. Looking to set up a kill shot, but decides to tap that one back over.
Looks like Henry Ford is kind of, I don't want to say fatigued, but they're making a lot of mental errors. And they're mounting. And different type lineup, different type rotation here.
That was Bates with the shot, the last shot. Bates looking again for the kill. Bates 3 in a row. Going off the net, they still kept it alive. Good volley here. Off the ceiling, got it back over the net though.
I love the way both teams are playing. The ball's off the ceiling.
Yes.
It's a nice rally, but unfortunately it went in Macomb's favor. Now you kind of got to, if you're Henry Ford, you got to fight.
7-3 for Macomb. Great dig by Estelle. Great kill shot by number 18, right in the middle of that defense of Macomb. Grayson Moe.
Starting to struggle a little bit.
Schaefer with the serve. Finally, Bates with the kill shot.
What we haven't seen is Henry Ford going on like a 7-8 point run. That's what they need.
Off the hands of one of the Hawks.
They can't trade points with Macomb.
Luga back into the game now, going back to serve for the Monarchs. Looking for the setup here. Not able to get that one. Score the points for Macomb. That was Eller with the last kill shot. Tap over the net. Good dig by Whistles blow first, but like it may have been a violation of some kind. I didn't detect it, but it was called palming. 11-4 your score in favor of the Monarchs. Monarchs looking for the setup. Bates. She put that one in a good spot.
Okay.
Bates doing it on both ends, defensively and offensively.
Timeout.
President check back in for the Monarchs. 12-5 your score. I'd like to welcome you to the Henry Ford streaming network. You're watching Henry Ford Women's Volleyball right here on the Henry Ford streaming network. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate, bringing you all the action from Dearborn, Michigan. An educational hub over here, located behind Fairlane Town Center off of Evergreen. Get opportunity to go on out and check it out, live and in person.
Always good to see the basketball players supporting the women's volleyball team. They are, they will support the women and the men's basketball team. So good to see that.
12-5 your score. Henry Ford not able to get that one back up and over the net.
Just a sprinkle, a smattering of effort there, and Macomb is just kind of, you know, they've doubled them up. I just think Henry Ford needs to come with a spark midway through this thing. That might be it. That might be it. And I'm glad to see this combination. Look across the front. You've got Katia Salame, Isis Wilson, and Dejanay Sai all the way across the front there, so that's a good thing. See what they can do.
Salame with a nice save there. Salame again, and not able to keep that one alive. That one was long and out of bounds. 14-7. Your score. Side with the kill shot.
Henry Ford can't afford to play even. They kind of got to play above even here and try to get back in this thing. I think by 20, it's a race to 20. They got to get the lead. And how do you get to 20? Point by point, step by step.
Wilson back serving. Nice jump serve by Wilson. Good job by Sai that time to tap it back over the net without touching the net. And a timeout is
Henry
called.
Ford. All right, Henry Ford. Ooh, rally time. That's it. It's time to put on the rally caps because they got to come to life. It's a critical third set. You get this, you got a chance.
There's your score on the big scoreboard here. Upcoming games here at Henry Ford, going out and support the women that play volleyball for Henry Ford Community College. On Monday, September 30th, we got Mott College coming to Henry Ford, and on October the 9th, which is a Wednesday, Oakland Community College, and on October the 14th, we got St. Clair Community College coming to Henry Ford. Come on out and support Henry Ford women's volleyball.
Before you know it, I mean, hey, it'll be basketball season, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
14-10. Henry Ford battling to get back into this one. Great block by the middle blockers that time. Trying to keep it alive.
Just that close.
Paige Elliott back to serve for Macomb. Sai couldn't get that one over the net.
Oh, hit it on the way down. And, I mean, it's just timing, focus, and concentration.
$17-10 your score. Not able to return that one. Macomb finding that space on the floor and capitalizing. Tap over the net by Henry Ford. That one's long and out of bounds by Macomb.
Well, I think overall Macomb has done a better job in the middle. But on that particular play, Henry Ford was patient and outlasted Macomb. Great effort.
Bates is checked back in for Henry Ford. She's been the active one on that front line for Henry Ford. Kill shot not able to be returned on that one. Beaker checks in for Macomb.
How many times have we seen that? It looks like Bates hurt her fingers. Trying to suck it up, but man, that must smart. Well, remember I said it was a race to 20? Henry Ford, the margin is bigger now.
Home looking for the kill shot. Good block that time by Estelle. Looking for the setup. Bates couldn't get it to go like she wanted. Bates again. Not able to get it back over.
Well, you hate when that happens. Effort was there. It's just the Macomb Monarchs had just a little bit more.
Good block that time by the middle blockers from Henry Ford. Still trying to tap it over. Good job. (21-12). They will score that one for Macomb.
10-point lead it's not insurmountable, but
very difficult.
It's rough. Henry Ford's got to outscore them 11-1 to tie it up.
Bates again.
Timing is off. Maybe they're trying too hard. They're pressing.
Estelle with the tap over the net. Macomb looking for the kill shot. That one's going to be long. Substitutions into the game for Macomb. 23-13 your score. Estelle back to serve. Just out of bounds into that far left corner.
Could this be the beginning of the rally that I have hoped for all night?
Let's see. Still with the serve. That was long and out of bounds.
I don't think so, Jeff.
Nope. Galaga into the game now serving. 24-14 your score. Nice tap over the net by Henry Ford. Macomb tried the kill shot. Good job in defending for the Hawks. And that one's off the hands of one of the Hawks and out of bounds.
It came from the outside. And,
yes.
That was the recipe for disaster, and the Monarchs take that one because of the unforced errors, because of the lack of concentration at the net, because of, just not being ready to return those serves from that were. Not the serves, but the returns from Macomb's outside hitters. They did a good job attacking Henry Ford's middle, and it's tough.
Your final in that match, 25-14 in favor of the Monarchs from Macomb College. With this break into action, we'll take a break into action. You're watching women's volleyball on the Henry Ford streaming network. Welcome back to the home of the Hawks. And set number 4 about to begin.
Well, Henry Ford took the first one, but have lost the last 2. So let's see if they can rally and force a decisive 5th set. Can they do it, Jeff? Will they do it?
We are about to find out.
Will they do it?
Macomb back to serve. For set number 4. Estelle gets Henry Ford on the board first. Side back to serve. Had a lot of success when Sai is serving. Two points in a row.
Nice start for Henry Ford. Now guess who's making the unforced errors? I jinxed him.
Piper checks back in. Shy checks out. 3-1 your score. Bates playing well on that front line for Henry Ford. Tap over the net. Great job by Slane. Henry Ford with a 4-1 lead here in set number 4. Schaefer goes back to serve. Henry Ford looking for the kill shot. And he's blocked right at the front line. Macomb.
Henry Ford was just up 3-0.
Yes. Now things can change real fast. Looking for the kill shot again and finding it is Macomb. Ties it all up at 4. Good dig by Henry Ford. Estelle looking for the dig, couldn't find it.
Nice play by the Monarchs there. See what type of setup Coach Chambers has in store. Ace.
That one looked like it was going to be long and out of bounds, but Estelle got her hand on it and had to attempt to play that one back. 6-4 your score.
Momentum is squarely on the side of the Monarchs.
Chloe Smith into the game for Henry Ford. Henry Ford with the kill attempt. Macomb keeping it alive right at the net though. Bates. That one's long.
Right to the middle. It has worked all night for the Monarchs.
Eight to 4 your score. Bates gets a tap over the net. I believe they awarded that point to Macomb. They did award that point to Macomb. But that serve went right into the net. 9-5 your score. Good placement on that last shot, right in the back left-hand corner. Kalaga back to serve for Macomb. That one's long and out of bounds. And Henry Ford will take a timeout to talk things over.
Well, I mean, Jeff, Henry Ford's got to find the fortitude, the strength. They got to dig deep. And maybe they can force a game 5, but it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort. And it just seems like Macomb, ever since the second set, has had a lot of the answers, if not all the answers. So let's see if the Hawks are up to the challenge. First home game in the conference. There's going to be other opportunities there's many more opportunities to win matches, but man, you get a team like this. They're similar to you. They've got a little bit more experience than Henry Ford, but Henry Ford, man, that start is always good, man. We've seen this before with these young ladies. They have to just do it for 4 to 5 sets if
Absolutely.
necessary.
Have to maintain it.
Yep.
11-5 your score. That one looked almost long. And for the kill, number 2, that's Beaker again. Kyra Beaker.
Well, halfway through, and Henry Ford started off well, 3-0. They've scored 2 points ever since.
Looking for the kill shot. Henry Ford keeping it alive. Tap back over the net by Macomb. Good volley right here. Again.
Nice rally.
That one's going to be out of bounds.
So that's the focus and the concentration that you want. Great job by the Hawks.
Henry Ford did a good job on making Macomb work to get that point. Tap over the net. Short tap. Good dig by Henry Ford. Macomb looking for the tap and finding it. Number 18, Grace Amole, went to the net like she was going to do a very hard kill shot, but just tapped it back over the net to the empty space. Eller's getting set to check back in for Macomb. Officials are checking the rosters here. Making sure there's no illegal substitutions.
Checking the substitution rotation and hey, making sure everything's copacetic, as they say.
Eller is now into the ball game, goes right to the front line for Macomb. Off the net. Henry Ford not able to get it back over. (14-6) your score. Mo credited for the points right there. Off the hands of one of the Henry Ford Hawks. Tap over the net by Ford. That was long. And they're going to call that off the hands of one of the Ford players. Have to get this one back over the net, and does so. 16-6. Macomb on a run right now. Count that one on the kill shot, number 14 from the right side. That's Eller.
Now's when, you know, if you're Henry Ford, can't hang your head. Just got to keep working step by step.
You are oh so right about that. McCutcheon checking into the game for Macomb. Good job by Kenneman. Now checking into the game, number 8 is Brown, and she'll go back to serve. 18-7 your score. Let's see if the Hawks can put together a run right here. To 9. Brown doing a good job with the serve. Tipped at the net. Sy scored the points for Henry Ford. And Macomb wants to take a timeout.
Well, a little dent. 4 in a row by Henry Ford. If you're Macomb, you don't panic, but if you're Henry Ford, you keep it going. Because you need about 12 more, and you'll be in the driver's seat. It would be nice to see Henry Ford rally and somehow pull this out. It's never impossible.
Nothing's impossible. Good little comeback.
You got to have the effort, the fortitude. You got to have the patience in volleyball. You can't have it happen overnight. 3 touchdowns. No.
So let's see what the women of Henry Ford have. See if they are ready for the challenge to make the comeback. 18-10 is your score in favor of the Monarchs. Set number 4. Ford was looking for the kill shot right there. Now it's a little tap over the net. That was out of bounds.
Watch out now. Here come the Hawks.
Monarchs making the unforced errors. Maybe they're getting a little relaxed. All-important serve right there. Unforced error when we didn't need it. Schaefer now checking back into the game.
Henry Ford ran off 5 in a row. or something to that effect.
Eller with the kill shot for Macomb. We'll tap back over the net by Henry Ford. That one barely inbounds. Would score the points for Macomb.
Need one big rally here. If you're Henry Ford, it's running out of time. It's going to take a lot, but he got it across there.
(22-11). Henry Ford fighting for that comeback right now.
Well, 23-11, and it's looking pretty bleak here, but whatever it is that in the first set that Henry Ford had, they got to bottle it because it's been rough for him here in the fourth set.
Henry Ford with the tap over the net. Macomb looking for the kill. That one's, barely in. 24-11.
Match point. Not so fast, my friend. Isn't that what Lee Corso says on College Game Day? On ESPN, hey, it's not over yet.
Not over yet. Wilson back to serve.
Need a 12-point rally. He just got 1 point to start it.
Looking for the tap. Macomb keeping that one alive. Henry Ford looking for the kill. That one's out of bounds.
That's it.
And that's going to do it. Match number 4 goes to Macomb, 25-11. And your final thoughts on this one, Mr.
Well,
Payne?
Jeff, I mean, it's just the energy, the passion, the effort that they had in the first set. It dwindled from the second, third, and fourth set. And the last set was evident of that. They just didn't have enough. Macomb took it up a notch. Henry Ford kind of stayed the same and just couldn't find a groove, couldn't find a rhythm, and 3-1.
Macomb victorious, and that's going to do it for us here at the home of the Hawks. I'm Jeff Lowe, and for Eric Pate, we'll see you next time on the Hawks Streaming Network and Women's Volleyball. So long, folks.